Breaking news, my country people. Wahala don shele o. Umar Damagum, the acting national chairman of the People's Democratic Party, has directed security agencies to arrest the factional chairman, Ahmed Yahari Mohammed. And this order follows accusations that Mohammed and his faction have violated a substituting court order regarding their legitimacy and actions within the party. The eternal power struggle, which has embuoyed the PDP's leadership, reached a new peak after Damagum suspended key party officers, including the National Publicity Secretary, Honorable Debo Ologunaba, and the National Legal Advisor, Adeyemi Ajibade, for alleged anti-party activities tied to the crisis in Rivers State. Following these suspensions, the faction led by Ahmed Yahari Mohammed reiterated by announcing the suspension of Damagum and the PDP National Secretary, Senator Samuel Anyanwu, accusing them of sabotaging the party's interest in legal matters involving the Rivers State PDP chapter. The tit-for-tat suspension has worsened an already volatile situation within the party, and Damagum's camp, in a press conference, condemned the actions of Mohammed's faction as not only unconstitutional but also a clear violation of court order. And the acting National Publicity Secretary, Ibrahim Abdullahi Manga, representing Damagum-led PDP faction, stated that the party had no choice but to seek the involvement of security agencies to enforce the court rulings and to restore order. Now, Manga emphasized that the assumption of roles by Damagum and his allies was done in full accordance with the decisions of the PDP National Working Committee held on October 10, 2024, where he criticized Mohammed's faction for disregarding party regulations and warned that their actions could have severe legal consequences, where they urged all party members to remain focused and, to continue supporting the PDP leadership under the acting national chairman, Ambassador Umar Damagum, until they achieve the lasting solutions to this crisis. And for the record, both the NWC members affected are both senior lawyers. And at this point, they noted that they will use the security agencies against them. So this is a full tit-for-tat war in the People's Democratic Party. And Umar Damagum's faction is set to employ, the security agencies to involve them in this crisis. Now, Damagum has asked the security agencies to go after the factional chairman and other persons supporting the factional chairman. And Yahari fails to resume at the National Secretariat because Damagum has asked the security agencies to go after him because he is parading himself as the factional chairman. So the acting chairman now urged them to secure the party's National Secretariat in Abuja and to enforce the rule of law to stop Yahari from resuming at the National Secretariat. Damagum said Yahari and his supporters were trampling on the PDP's constitution and the judgment of the Federal High Court in Abuja, which recognized him, Damagum, as the only authentic acting chairman of the party. So Yahari, who claimed to have been endorsed by the PDP Governors Forum as the factional acting chairman 2 days ago, failed to resume at the party's office. Damagum, who spoke with reporters at Abuja, reaffirmed his status as the interim chairman, warning Yahari against the violation of court orders. And Yahari on Sunday announced that he had assumed office as the acting national chairman. And he said he would begin the preparation for the October 24th National Executive Committee meeting of the party. He also called on the North Central Zone to forward names, that they should start forwarding names of nominees for the national chairmanship seats and to due sanction in the party. The Governors Forum and the Board of Trustees called for calm, warning that the escalation of this crisis could spell potential doom for the party and its members. Damagum, who spoke through the acting National Publicity Secretary, Ibrahim Manga, lamented that Yahari and his co-travelers adopted a motor park approach by unleashing crisis in the party, by unleashing crisis on the party. So they noted that the suspension of the National Publicity Secretary, Debo Ologunaba, and the National Legal Advisor, Ajibade, that it was compulsory and that they still remain suspended, adding that they should utilize the period of this suspension for genuine repentance, alluding to the substituting judgment of the Federal High Court in Abuja that no organ of the party should tamper with his position as the national chairman until December next year. Until December 2025, Damagum said that Yahari and Debo Ologuaba and Ajibade risks committing contempt of the court. So this leadership crisis in the main opposition party escalated at the weekend following the suspension of Debo Ologuaba and Ajibade by the NWC. In a counter move, the suspended party officers also announced the suspension of Damagum and the National Secretary, Samuel Anyanwu. So Damagum shielded Mohammed and the suspended officers, for all these things against the corporate existence of PDP, saying that their actions are condemnable. He said that efforts should be made to prevent the destruction of the party through avoidable conflict, where he called on, the leadership of the party that they should, go by the party's constitution rather than disobeying court orders. So you see where all these things is going. I don't really know where it will land the likes of Damagum, Anyanwu, and these PDP members. But this Damagum is out for war. He is out to draw blood with anyone that dares threaten his leadership position in the People's Democratic Party. So he has called on security agencies to arrest this PDP Factional national chairman. He has directed them to arrest him. That anywhere if that because he has violated a substituting court order regarding their legitimacy and actions within the party. So this is a fresh war within the People's Democratic Party, as the PDP now seems to have, two fashions of leadership: the leadership of Umar Damagum and the leadership of Mohammed Yahari. Guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.